Hello, this is ZeroXtasy, bringing to you my third review. Now, before you guys get mad at the fact that I call myself an anime reviewer when I technically haven't reviewed an anime, I'm sorry. Most people see a Western anime show and just think, oh, only anime has good storytelling and good animation. But I really beg to differ. I have reviewed two Western shows, and they're actually good. And the one I'm reviewing today is actually a really amazing show. I fell in love with the moment I bought it without really watching the show first. But I didn't care. I watched the first few episodes and I loved it. This is the second review I was gonna do that I told you guys last week or a few weeks before that I was gonna do two reviews back to back. I kind of failed on that, but this is the second review. The show I'm reviewing today is season 1 of The Owl House. Now, for everyone who is new to my reviews, I review shows based on 4 criteria: the story, music, animation, and characters, and a conclusion that describes my thoughts on whether you should watch the show or not. Also, I'm not a spoiler type of reviewer, so let's begin. The story of The Owl House is about a girl named Liz trying to enjoy the world of fantasy in our real world, but that love for fantasy will cause her trouble. So her mom sends her to a camp that will teach her how to deal with reality. But she, as much as she pretends to want to try and grow out of that fantasy world, she doesn't want to go to this camp that her mom's taking her to. So she throws away her fantasy book in the trash, but gets taken away by an owl and goes into an abandoned house. She follows the owl and she ends up traveling to a different world. There she finds her book and meets the great and powerful Eda Cloudthorn. And that is where the story begins. Now for the story section. Oh, my bad, now for the music section. The music section usually focuses on the opening and ending theme of a show. The opening to The Owl House is probably one of the best sounding openings to a show there is. It is just instrumental, but it sounds so amazing. As for the ending theme, it sounds pretty good too, but overall they both sound amazing. Okay, now for the animation section. The animation in The Owl House is probably, well, you won't see in the beginning because it doesn't do anything flashy, but watch as far as you can towards the end and you will really see where the animation shows. There's a fight at the end where you can really see how the animation looks really amazing. I can't describe how beautiful the animation really is. Now for characters. Now for the characters in The Owl House. There are 3 main ones. The first one is our first main character. Is our main character. She's very upbeat and very fun. She likes to see the good side of things and really do what she can to do it best. There's Kane, who is voiced by the voice actor who voiced both Cypher and Gravity Falls, so you're gonna have a lot of fun with that fact. He's just an amazing side character and you can't laugh or smile when he's on screen. And for the final character is Eda. She may be older, but she truly is an amazing character. At first I thought her voice sounded similar to the dub voice of Ryoko from Tenchimuyo, but it's not the same person, but the delivery and the similarity is still there, so you'll still get a lot of enjoyment out of that if you're an anime fan. It's not the same voice, but it's so similar, you can tell the difference, but it's still unique in that way that it's just something enjoyable. And now for the conclusion. Should you watch The Owl House? I was kind of hesitant to watch so because I tried watching Amphibia, but that show didn't click with me the first time, so I will try to watch that show again. My tastes were a little different back then, but I do feel you should watch The Owl House. It has a good story, it has amazing characters, and it really is something people should enjoy. So look forward to my next review in the next week or so, or the next month if it takes that long. But no, my reviews, I'll try to keep them 2 weeks or 2 weeks at most, space-wise, so I can be consistent. But look forward to more reviews. Follow my Patreon, support me on BitChute, and look forward to more animation reviews, or anime reviews, whichever one. But look forward to more stuff. I really am doing my best to really come back as a reviewer. So look forward to more reviews and stuff, and please support me if you can. Just subscribe or like my videos and support me any way you can. Even if you can't support me on Patreon, just subscribe. Anything small you can do really helps. Thank you, and goodbye.